Hey guys, you're watching Vinyl for Miles, your best resource for music and vinyl reviews. Today we're doing a record cleaner shootout. We're gonna have these cleaners going head to head. We're gonna be judging based off of price, quantity, quality of ingredients, and effectiveness. Stick around. So if you're like me, you've been collecting for a few years, you find yourself cleaning records all the time. Now that's part of the hobby, is cleaning the records. If you don't, they sound crackly, they're full of static, it's just not really worth it. There are hundreds of cleaners out there on the market right now. I have some of the most popular cleaners we're gonna be looking at, some cleaners you may have never heard of. So I have everything set up in the other room. We're gonna do a quick shootout between each one of the cleaners and see who comes ahead. So let's go. All right guys, so here are the cleaners that I picked. Most of these are pretty popular. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna have a quick shootout with these. We're gonna do it based off of the price, based off of how much you get for the price, ingredients, and overall effectiveness. So I'm not gonna go through and clean each record with each one of these. I've already done that and I've already gathered my feedback on each one. But why don't we go ahead and dive into it. So the most popular record cleaner you're gonna find today is going to be the AudioTechnica AT6012. I think that's what they call it, yeah, AT6012 Record Care Solution. Now this comes in a small clear bottle. You can get this at pretty much every major retailer. I picked this up at Best Buy, you can get it at Target, you can get it at Fry's Electronics. And what you get here is 2 flow ounces of cleaner. There's only 4 ingredients. Main ingredient in this one is water, but it does include alcohol, so you gotta keep that in mind. While alcohol helps your record dry off faster, it's not the best thing. Now this goes for about 15 bucks by itself. At Best Buy, they have a bundle where it's 20 bucks, you get this cleaner. And this is actually one of my favorite quick brushes I use, is the AudioTechnica AT6012 brush. And it comes with a nice little base for you to clean off the lint and stuff. So that's okay. I mean, it's a decent cleaner. All right, so the next record cleaner we're gonna look at is from RCA, and it is the D4 Plus. It goes with the disc washer solution. This is probably one of the most legendary cleaners. It's been around forever. I'm not a huge fan of it. It's 20 bucks for 1.25 ounces of this stuff, and it goes really quick. This stuff is made in China, and it does include alcohol as well. My biggest gripe is it comes in this little container. You have to go through it and pierce a hole in the top of it for it to even work. And it comes out with this little drip system. I would actually go as far as to knock this one out of the running for a good cleaner, because the price alone, it's like 20 bucks for this stuff. I can't believe how expensive it is. It's $5 more than the Audio-Technica, and you almost get 1 ounce less than this one. So let's just take the RCA D4 and stick it over here. All right, so the next solution we're gonna look at is something, I tried to get a bargain deal on Amazon, and I picked up this. It's from Record Happy. There's other versions of this out now. I think one's called Pure Vinyl, and it's a 200 milliliter container, which is pretty big, and it comes with a lot. This is only 15 bucks. I could put the link on Amazon. This is no longer available from the seller, but there's other competitors that are identical to this. And the best part is it comes with a sprayer. So if you want to saturate your record evenly, you can. I love sprayers. I'm not a huge fan of dripping onto a sponge and then putting it on. It's nice to actually spray it on the record and let it seep into the grooves. This is a good value, and I've bought a few of these, but almost every single container I bought was leaking when I opened it, and it was missing a little bit of the fluid, so I had to fill it in with some water. This is no longer available, but again, I'm gonna put some links to, it's basically the new version of this. All right, so the next cleaner I wanna go over is actually my favorite. I was introduced to it when I did the review for the VinylVac system. Ron, the owner, sent me the 1 ounce concentrated cleaner. Now, this may look small compared to the other cleaners, but this is concentrate. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna put this into a half gallon of distilled water, and you're gonna get a half gallon of cleaner. Now, half gallon is 3 times the size of any of these. So this starts off at $14.95, and this is hands down the best bang for your buck. The cool thing about this too is there is no alcohol in it, so it's much safer for your records compared to the other ones here. It makes, again, a half gallon, and you can choose whatever applicator you want. So if you want a wide spray or a tight spray, or if you want to drip it onto the record, that's completely up to you. It doesn't come with an applicator. You can pick one up from Lowe's for like $1. That's what I did. But this is so far my favorite cleaner I've seen on the market today. And then the 2-ounce version right here, if you guys can see that, this makes 1 full gallon of cleaning solution, which should last you more than half a year. That's a lot of cleaning solution. This is only $5 more than the 2-ounce as well. What I like to do is just pour half the solution into half a gallon and store this, put it in a Ziploc bag, make sure it's tight, and store it until I'm out, and then I could remake some more solution. So, I mean, there's a lot of good cleaning solutions here, but my pick, hands down, and this video is not sponsored, I was not paid for my opinion. This is just from experience. This saturates the record evenly, and it seems to get in the grooves much better than any of the other cleaners I've used. But yeah, VinylVac's gonna be my favorite right here. So if you guys go to vinylvac.net, you can go to products and click on concentrated cleaner, and you have these 2 choices here. So since this is the winner, I wanna go ahead and show you guys a step-by-step guide on how to use this cleaner. So let's get that started. All right, so it's arts and crafts time. So I'm going to go ahead and set aside the 2-ounce because I'm not gonna make the 2-ounce, I'm gonna actually make the 1-ounce. So I live in a house with children, so the first step I do is I clearly label everything that is not water. So I'm putting record cleaner on the container I'm gonna use to let my cleaner sit, and on my applicator, it is called VinylVac Concentrated Cleaner, but I just put vinyl juice on here, you may have seen in my last video, just to let people know, hey, this is not water. Okay, so step 1, I got 1 gallon of distilled water. I used about a half gallon in my steam cleaner, and that left me with exactly what I need for this concentrated solution. So what I do is I pour a half gallon into a container, like that. So now that I have a half gallon of distilled water in my container, I'm going to take the concentrated cleaner, the 1-ounce, crack her open, and I'm going to empty the entire contents into the container, and I'm going to gently stir the solution just to make sure it's fully mixed in. And what I'm gonna do next is, for me, I don't wanna leave this out, because again, I have kids, I don't want them knocking it over, messing with it. So I'm gonna pour it back into this container. So now that the cleaner is back into my container, I'm gonna let it sit for 24 hours. So let's go ahead and put this somewhere safe, like in a cabinet, somewhere, hopefully that's not too hot. Let it sit for 24 hours, and we're gonna pour it back into this applicator. So here is the VinylVac Concentrate Cleaner. After it's cured for 24 hours, this isn't even half of it. This is so much cleaner. Look how much cleaner you get. So this is ready to go. I actually had a whole nother batch that's already been sitting for 24 hours. That's why I was able to fill this so fast. You can choose whatever kind of applicator you want. You can get one like I did from Lowe's for $1.99, or you can get, you know, a salon grade one. It's up to you. It doesn't really matter. But the cool thing is, with this type of applicator, you can choose what type of stream you get when you put it on the record. So I'm gonna go ahead and demo how this works and show you how evenly saturated the record will be. I'm not gonna do the full clean like I typically do with the VinylVac. I have a whole nother video on that. I'm gonna link below. This is also a record cleaning station that I created, mixing a few things together, kind of a DIY. With the VinylVac solution ready to go, my record is fully saturated. I'm gonna go ahead and let that sit for a few minutes. Now that's had a chance to sit in the grooves, I'm gonna go ahead and clean it. All right guys, so that's how you set up the VinylVac cleaner. And I can attest to how the sound quality improves. I'm gonna actually roll a clip right now of how the record sounded after I did a full clean using the VinylVac system, but before and after. This stuff works. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun doing this. Quick shout out to VinylVac for their concentrated cleaner. I mean, it's just insane how much you get. Like, look how much I have left. This is how much is left that's not in my applicator compared to something like this. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So, I hope you guys liked the video. If you did, go ahead and give me a subscribe, give me a like, leave some comments below of what you thought. Check out vinylvac.net if you guys want to get yourself a bottle of the concentrated cleaner. I'm Michael. I'll see you guys next time.